Alright, we on. What up? Yo, what up, y'all? We got Icy Disaster here. My man. He made the Ether and Victory track. This my dude right here made a whole video on him and his beef. What up, Icy? How you doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This how we do it. This how we do it. So the story of Lovely was basically me trashing who you trashed, Alex. Because the reason why I did this is he said our little brother's name. And that name is Annexer. Everyone knows who Annexer is on this channel. He said Annexer while he was trying to disrespect me. I got very mad and I made the story of Lovely. And it basically blew him out of the water. The story of Lovely is a diss track on him. It basically talks about how he was with his girlfriend. He's up here cheating, stealing, lying, and he treats her like crap. And how this family has been crying because their son died because of him, and that he's just such a failure. That's basic. What was my what? My constipation. What? Wait, what? Constipation. How many diss track have I made up here? Oh shoot. Oh, that's a hard. I've made a lot of diss tracks. I've made a lot of diss tracks. I'd say about like 18. Nah, not 18, less. Like 16, 14, 16 diss tracks. The most popular one? Okay. That's hard. That's real hard. I would probably have to check that cuz okay, I'm gonna check that. I'm okay, I'm looking right now. Let me go see. All right, let me go see. Oh shoot, I know which one was most popular. My most popular diss track was Bullet in the Wolf. Wait, no, not Bullet in the Wolf. My most popular diss track was Twinkle Twinkle Little Trunks. That's my most popular diss track. The meaning of Twinkle Twinkle Little Trunks. So this kid named this. It was this other guy named Trunks. He was copying me. He was up here dissing me in live streams and stuff. I told him, "Yo, you're up here battling Goten. Don't come after me though." And he still came after me. So I made a diss track called "Twinkle Twinkle Little Trunks," and it I basically clowned him by saying he was a kid, he could never reach up to my success, and that he would never equal up to me. It Twinkle Twinkle Little Trunks blew him out the water. I made a whole video explaining it. Y'all can check that out. I'll leave it in the description. But let's get back to the story of Lily. Let's get back to the story of Lily. What made my mind up to do that? I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna do it until cause after Ether dropped, I didn't feel like I needed to even say anything because you had destroyed him. Victory dropped. He accused me. He accused me of helping you with Victory. He very strongly accused me of that. I didn't say anything. I wasn't really gonna do anything. But then he said an exer. He said my little brother's name. No, I don't like people saying his name when they're beefing with me. So I went ahead and made the story lovely. How dare you put Melly in the verses because you weren't even scratching the surface? All right. So Melly, that's you. So he had said he had made that diss track called Icy's Gonna Suck. Icy's Gonna Suck Too Much. He had made that diss track. That diss track was so bad. Like that's probably the worst diss track I have ever heard in my life. Like get that trash out of here. What was that? Like get just throw it out the window. Like why would you make a diss on him when you don't know anything about him? I've done that before, but when I did it, I just straight up went after like little things that every human does. He just said I'm gonna what drown. He said words that didn't even exist. He said I'm gonna make you what shake and drown in a what lake. What shake isn't a word, and what lake isn't a word. So that this I said, why would you? I dare you put Melly in them verses because you ain't even scratching the surface. His diss track didn't do anything. It was just bad. It didn't even scratch the surface. So yeah, that's what that meant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like keep stop bugging Zoe. He's up here trying to relax. He's up and he keeps stressing him out. Zoe's 14 and he's stressed out like he 80. And now you gotta imagine, dang, when is Zoe gonna just snap on Alex? Is he gonna how long is he gonna take this? That's why the next line is tick tick tick. That no, that's not how much nine is. Wait, what was that? That's why the next line is poke, poke, poke. How much time he got? He inhaling the smoke, smoke, smoke. So Alex is dragging Zoe into different beefs that Zoe didn't want to be in. Zoe's inhaling the smoke, and I wonder when he's gonna snap at Alex for being like, "Yo, why do you keep dragging me in? I didn't. I'm not trying to get dragged in." Like Zoe, all respect to Zoe, because Zoe was like a friend of mine. But yo, he needs to for real stand up for himself, dog. Like okay, so usually in diss tracks about Alex, they either talk about two things: how he sniffed cocaine and is a white boy, and how he cheated on all of these girls. So I was like, and then so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about that in this diss track. So I'm like, okay, cheating aside, cocaine aside, I'm about to make a homicide. And by homicide, that was a double bar. I said, let's make a homicide. Homicide is a track by Eminem and Logic. And track Homicide is a track by Eminem and Logic. And this man is a huge Eminem fan. And Homicide was like one of the best tracks of 2019. And a homicide also translate to murder. So when I say let's make a homicide, I mean like let me make a like amazing record and let me make a murder scene. When I made this when I made the story lovely, I was angry. Plain and simple, I was angry. When I was writing the lyrics, I was so angry. Like people, I was so angry. People I cannot name, I will not name, were trying to get me to calm down. Hey, I know they're watching this. You know who you are. They know who they are, and we can't name them. We can't name them because one of them doesn't want to be named. But yo, they were telling me to calm down. But they ultimately couldn't get me to calm down. I was angry. No, because no one says my little brother's name. I was in that mentality like, hey, say my little brother's name, I'm gonna F you up. You're dead. Who how dare you? And I was just mad. I was gonna go off on him. I was thinking in my head, how can I kill this man? How can I make him regret everything he's ever done in life? How can I just destroy him? That was my mentality while I made Story of Love. Yeah, like the Story of Lovely, Ether, and Victory were all tracks made for like to defend everyone he's ever heard. I made a track on Alex before called The Bullet and the Wolf, but that was a warning shot. The Story of Lovely was me following up on when I warned him, which was The Bullet and the Wolf, being like, I warned you with The Bullet and the Wolf, now you're really gonna pay the price. It was me and you defending how he's hurt like so many people. Wait, which track are you talking about? Wait, what was it called? Oh, let me wait. I think I know what track. Let me go see. Let me go check. Song. I think you're talking about an unreleased record that I have, but nah, I don't. I don't really have a. Okay, I know what record you're talking about. You're talking about Shoot 'Em Up. Shoot 'Em Up is an unreleased record that I have that went at literally everybody. You've heard that record. You've heard Shoot 'Em Up. And it was I was on the hit 'em up beat and I was going after everyone. The reason I was doing that is because at the time I wasn't angry or anything. I wasn't angry, but I was dating Iron, I think, and everyone hated Iron and everyone was going at me. I basically when Bull and the Wolf came out, I basically told everyone whoever wanted can get it. I expected. I expected everyone was gonna come after me, but that didn't happen. Everyone instead just backed off. Backed off. So I didn't have to release Shoot 'Em Up. Matter of fact, I think I lost that record. I can't get into that. We'll get into that later tonight. Wink wink. Maybe a new track's dropping tonight. Hey, that's all I can say. Wink wink, smirk smirk, fans. Anyways, all right, let's get back to Story of Lily. What did he do? Okay. The things in the Story of Lovely were information that was private in his life. Basically, what I think he did to deserve that, the most common thing, was Price. Price was a little kid. Price was a kid, he was my friend, who had depression. So, this guy, he went ahead and bullied him when he had depression. And he kept bullying him even when Price said stop. Price had said stop many times. I defended Price sometimes, but he kept just keep going at him. And Price ended up killing himself because of him. And Price was like amazing. He was an inspiring kid. Rest in peace to him. But that family was so sad. Like he didn't even say sorry when the family said apologize. Like that's just messed up. That's like real messed up, dog. What'd you say? Wait, what? What'd you say? Yes, rest in peace to Price. He was like an amazing kid. Like you could not get one of more man. I have a new friend named Price, but that kid died 4 years ago. Me and Lovely. All right. She told me I could speak out about this. So, all right. Me and Lovely have had a relationship after we made her break up with Alex. She's been my like one of my best friends. She's been here. And so me and Lovely have a complicated relationship to say the most. But we had been together for a little bit after cuz when the story of Lovely dropped, she didn't really mind. She liked it, and we started getting together after a while. But after that, we kind of separated for a little bit because of barriers. I'm not gonna say what specifically happened, but something happened, so we separated for a little bit. We're still friends to this day. Our relationship is complicated, but this is just how it is. We talk like all the time. Not gonna lie. We might get back together soon, but for right now we're separated. Wait, what about the rest of the lyrics? Yeah, yeah, good point. We'll just make this a part one. Hey y'all, thanks for tuning in. We got Icy Disaster here. I'm gonna link his channel in the description. Hey, you know what I'm saying? This guy, he's amazing. He dropped Ether, he dropped Victory, man. This guy's actually insane with the lyrics. He's like amazing. Go check out his channel. Link, like I said before, link will be in the description. Hey, well, peace out to you guys. Yo, like this video if you enjoy it. Peace out, y'all.